Hey everyone, it's Dr. Nityanand here. Listen up, because today we are talking about a medical emergency, sepsis. Sepsis is a life-threatening condition that can turn fatal within hours. It's called the silent killer because its early signs are often missed. But today, I'll tell you the 5 warning signs you must know to save a life. Remember guys, knowledge is power, and knowing these signs could make all the difference. First up, let's talk about fever. Now, we all know that a fever is the body's natural way of fighting off infection. But when it comes to sepsis, things can get tricky. If you or someone you know has an infection and suddenly develops a very high fever, I'm talking 101 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, it could be sepsis. But here's the thing, sepsis can also cause your body temperature to plummet, leading to a dangerously low temperature, below 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. This unpredictable temperature roller coaster is a major red flag. So whether it's a scorching fever or a worrisome chill, pay close attention to any drastic temperature changes, especially if there's a known infection. Early action is key. Next, let's talk about your body's engine, your heart and lungs. When sepsis sets in, your body goes into overdrive trying to fight it off. One of the first signs of this is a rapid heart rate. If you're noticing your heart pounding or racing, and you're clocking in at over 90 beats per minute, that's a signal something's not right. And it's not just your heart that's working overtime, your lungs are also struggling to keep up. Sepsis often causes rapid shallow breathing as your body tries to get more oxygen into the bloodstream. If you're taking more than 20 breaths per minute, or if you notice breathing becoming difficult or labored, seek emergency help. Now, this next warning sign is a little trickier to catch because it involves the brain. Sepsis can actually affect your mental state, leading to confusion and disorientation. Imagine this, you're talking to a loved one and suddenly they seem confused, like they're not quite themselves. They might be drowsy, struggling to stay awake, or even having trouble concentrating. This sudden change in mental status is a huge red flag that something serious is happening, especially in older adults. Sepsis can impair blood flow to the brain, leading to these cognitive changes. So, if you notice any sudden confusion or disorientation, don't brush it off. Get medical help fast. Now, as sepsis progresses, it starts to affect blood flow to your vital organs. This can cause a whole cascade of symptoms, starting with extreme weakness and dizziness. You might feel like you can barely stand up, and even simple tasks seem impossible. But here's the thing, it's not just about feeling tired. Sepsis can also make your skin feel cold and clammy to the touch. This happens because your body is trying to redirect blood flow to the most important organs, leaving your extremities feeling cold. If you notice your skin turning pale or even bluish, it means oxygen isn't reaching your tissues properly. Don't ignore these signs. They indicate an emergency. Now, we're getting into the later stages of sepsis, and this is where things get really dangerous. As sepsis progresses, it can cause a dangerous drop in blood pressure, a condition known as septic shock. This is a life-threatening situation that requires immediate medical attention. One of the scariest things about sepsis is that it can lead to organ dysfunction. Your kidneys, liver, heart, and lungs are all at risk. If these organs start to fail, the chances of survival drop significantly. So, remember, low blood pressure combined with signs of organ failure, like decreased urine output, jaundice, or difficulty breathing, means you're dealing with a critical sepsis stage. That's it for the 5 warning signs of sepsis. If you or a loved one shows any of these symptoms, don't wait. Sepsis can escalate within hours. go to the nearest hospital or call emergency services immediately. Remember, sepsis is deadly, but early recognition can save lives. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family. You never know whose life you might save. Subscribe for more critical care insights. Let's spread awareness together.